So here we are. It's around 12:30. It's Sunday. I'm waiting for a tram to get to Jean. For some reason, I'm not stranded, but I've been waiting here for a little bit. There was a lot of people waiting in line. It looked like Japan for a moment, but yeah, it's just another couple of minutes. Heading north behind the water, the usual trip. So it's Sunday. We're recording this new song. I want to do the voice again, and maybe we'll try to squeeze in a cover. We'll see how it works. A lot of you asked me also to do a little bit more vlogs, so we're going to implement that. The weather is getting better. It's easier just to manage. Not so much because of the cold, but because of the wind and the rain here, which it makes it a little bit hard just to be around. So weather changing. Let's vlog a little more. Wow, this metro is scary empty. We are heading to the station. I had to swap metro, and there's not a lot of passengers, maybe a little bit behind me, but all the way down it's completely empty. It's kind of weird. Look at that.
Amsterdam Convention Center uitstappen richten.
Always cool to be on steps, moving. Little dolly shot, free of charge. Why, it's really strange, you know why? Because the weather, it's I don't know if it's gonna keep being like this for the end of February and March, but the air is so sweet and warm here, which is so unusual for like 17 February. I already said that, but it's really true. Usually, I think last year, the year before was really cold, and now it's more like almost Mediterranean. I'm used to this type of weather down back in Italy in the south, where in February it's kind of mild, you know, you got 10, 12 Celsius. And here it's a little bit windy, but it's a beautiful day, so it's pretty good. No, John is not here yet. I thought he just came, so I'm just waiting for John here anyway, coming to pick me up. It's a little trip. It's not that long, but it's around like 10 kilometers from my house, so I take the metro behind the water, and then he picks me up here because otherwise the connection is not that straightforward to his house. Freschetto, ma che banano hai trovato? Sta 13 gradi, che freschetto! Perché ti mi paghi lì? Ti tipo, no? Come pazzo? So the first thing you do in an Italian household, or Neapolitan household, it's coffee. Even though Gianfranco is sort of gone a little bit hybrid with, you know, with the partner. Now he's also doing filter coffee, but it's pretty good. At least it's coffee anyhow. He's busy trying to figure out this thing how it works. Because I brought him a new pedal, a new wah-wah. We got also mountain cheese smoked, which is super tasty from Poland. Untie my hair, take you to falling in over senses, blow my watch, improvising another song, waiting for the words to come, I sing on and again. So basically today it's a little bit of a short vlog because after just traveling there we mostly spent basically the whole afternoon indoor trying music, trying new stuff, and that's what we did for yes, until now. So but was productive. We worked on 4 new ideas, but that's how it is. You stay in, you start to jam and trying things out, and before you know it, it's 6:30. We walked Benji a little bit, and now I'm on my way home having dinner because that's good. Another day, we are back here in Amsterdam. Yesterday basically, well, we jumped from the evening to now because After all, after the trip to Jan, we just spent the afternoon doing music, so that was it. So I'm gonna try to squeeze a little bit of today into yesterday, and we keep going. I just have to run some errands in the city, so I'm just gonna do my usual shore reel of the environment, and it's a beautiful day, so let's go. I'm kind of done with the things I had to do. It's just, some meeting, and I couldn't just bring and barge in with the camera as usual. But it's a beautiful day and it's so warm. So you know what? Let's find a spot to have a nice coffee and let's enjoy that. Let's do. Let's go upstairs. Go check upstairs. Oh, nice. Well, I had to come here, but apparently it's closed. So yeah, anyway, at least I got the location right. But I'll come by another time, probably tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. Well, we are in the belly of the beast, translation in the center where all the tourists converge, and even the birds, because they're expecting people to throw stuff around. So it's a pretty intense area, especially on a good day. And it gets more and more. If you see around, there's like people absolutely everywhere. It's incredible. Through the years, the city has become more and more populated with tourists, which is good. But now I think I don't know the numbers, but I think we're at the peak. There's literally people everywhere you look in the center. Look at. I was looking around also to find new brands of CBD oil because it's something that I use. I don't know if you're familiar with the. Thank you. I don't know if you're familiar with CBD oil, but it's not, of course, psychoactive, so it doesn't give you any highs, just for the benefit of the compounds, cannabinoid that is inside. And of course here, this is the land of that. So I'm trying to scout also to find always a better quality on the markets here. I was looking around in this area where there's a lot of, you can buy anything, mushrooms, whatever, but you can also buy CBD oil. So I was looking around. So I just gave a quick look in there, and they do have a lot of brands, but I think it's probably a little bit overpriced. 10% CBD was like a little thing like this, was like 139 euro. So I think I'm gonna scout online. It's always the best way, because I have the feeling that selling also weed and other stuff and mushrooms and all of that, those central places, it might be a little bit, overly expensive. So yeah, let's check, probably better check online. So our round around town is almost ended. I just want to go check for a second here. There's one venue. There's a lot of here in Amsterdam. There are always a lot of nice concerts in both main venue here in this main square. So I just want to go by just for fun and check what's going on this month. You never know. I always forget to check, even online. I have no clue who that is.